Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome back to SpinTires MudRunner. Unfortunately, this time we are not running the wheel because we are kind of showing a truck and doing a little bit of a review of a truck instead of doing a driving-focused challenge, which from now on, pretty much at least from now on, most of the driving-focused challenges are going to feature the wheel. And I've seen what you guys wanted as far as the wheel cam stuff goes, and I'm going to make the face cam bigger in any wheel cam video. So rest assured, I've taken your suggestions on that, and let's get into our subject today. Now, this is a 2017 Chevy Silverado dually. However, it is, according to the mod maker, Cummins swapped. Now, I don't know how that's actually supposed to work. I personally would not put a, like, whatever it is, a 12 valve or even hell, a 24 valve into a 2017 Silverado. Well, I mean, I might put a 24 valve in like a 2017 Silverado if for some reason the Duramax like decided to die or something. But anyways, I did want to get it out of the way that when I say this is a Cummins Silverado, it is not a Silverado that came originally with a Cummins. It supposedly has a Cummins swap, and what that means is it probably just has a Cummins sound file. So let's start it up and see what it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds like a Cummins. Okay, so with that being said, I guess we're going to carry on with the whole idea of it being Cummins swapped, and we have some gear, which is 400 liters of fuel, 1,000 repair points, and 4 garage points. We have a plow, which advanced functions is plow, obviously, and a gooseneck trailer. Now, the reason why I brought that skidder along is because I want to use the gooseneck trailer to kind of tow the skidder. But before we do that, let's throw the gear in the back and maybe throw the plow in the front and see, first of all, if... Okay, so we can actually raise the plow up. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, especially if you were on, like, a winter map or a map that actually had, like, you know, areas where you could push dirt around and stuff like that. I could see how that plow could be useful. But before we pull anything, let's drive this thing and see what it's like. Now, it's got a lot of torque. It's got a lot of power. It picks up really quickly, and it picks up really nicely, too. Now, I will say right off the bat that it feels like it's got a lot of grip. It feels really sure-footed, and it feels really sure of where it is on, you know, on the dirt. But at the same time, let's see. Let's see if it'll go up something that's actually steep. I mean, this is hella steep. We're throwing it right into the deep end right off the bat, but I mean, hey, if it didn't bottom out, it would climb it. And that's pretty impressive. Whoa! What is going on? What? What? What was that? Oh, all right. How fast is it in high? It feels like the equivalent of about, wow, it went right to 5th. I would say that's the equivalent. High is the equivalent of about 3rd or 4th gear. Because it's not blazingly fast, but it's definitely fast enough for a general purpose, like high range gear. Now, I do think that the green shocks, or well, sorry, the green springs, they're coilover shocks. So the green springs, I mean, they're kind of cool. I mean, like, I feel like some people are gonna say that they're out of place, and I don't completely disagree with you on that. I kind of half agree and half don't. I mean, if this was my truck, would I have the springs green? Maybe, maybe not. I'd probably have them blue before I had them green, but I just feel like blue would work better with this gray color that's got going on. And it doesn't really have a color scheme. It's just a gray truck, so it doesn't really have any kind of color scheme to play to, so you can really mix and match whatever suspension color you want with it. But I do feel like the green springs would look a little bit better if maybe, like, the control arms were, you know, were green or something like that. Or it had a little bit more of a color scheme going on in more of the suspension. And I know that that's kind of more of a show truck thing than it is, like, a functional truck thing. But at the same time, it would be kind of cool. Now, I like how this thing has sort of a middle-of-the-road mixture of show truck and work truck. Because, like, I could see something like this being on a job site or something like that because the wheels are big, but they're not massive. You know what I mean? It's got a lot of sidewall. It's got a lot of tire, and I could see how you could actually use this. I mean, you could use it in the mud. You could use it to go through, like, a muddy job site or something like that. You could use it to go down muddy back roads, and at the same time, you could clean it up and take it to a truck show, and it would fit right in. So I don't think there's all that much to I don't think there's all that much to knock here in terms of the truck's performance. I mean, it's a good-looking truck that so far seems to perform really, really well. And I'm actually right now playing without dev tools. I'm playing like with damage on, and I've only got like 1 damage point on the whole truck. Now, granted, I haven't put it through anything super serious, but at the same time, I mean, everything that I have put it through, including like kind of bombing along at fairly high speeds like I'm doing right now, hasn't really damaged it all that much, aside from like plunging it into the water just then, which is going to damage anything if you have dev tools off. So I think it's a really good truck so far. I'm really impressed with it. Now, its next challenge is obviously going to be towing, and towing is always going to be kind of one of those make or break things, especially like for me when it comes to these big dualies, because that's what I'm going to use them for, right? That's what I'm going to use them for, especially these big lifted dualies with big tires. I'm going to use them for towing in extreme conditions, right? I'm going to use them for towing on maps where the stock trucks just won't cut it. And either that, or I'm going to use them for towing on routes where the stock trucks won't cut it either. So let's go ahead and recover to the garage and throw the gooseneck on this thing. And whoa, that was not expected and slightly sketchy. Why are there 2 garages? That doesn't make sense. All right. Let's throw the, we can't just throw the trailer on the back. We gotta, that's what I was afraid of, that we're gonna have to position the truck again, which I figured that was gonna happen. I figured that was gonna be a thing, but I kind of wanted to see if I could just get away with it. There we go. That's weird. The ramps are flat. Like, from the get-go, they're just flat. I don't understand why they're flat either. That's a little out of place and a little weird, but I suppose we could still make use of it. I feel like it's wide enough. It's a wide enough trailer to get something like that K8400 skidder on, but let's lower those ramps down just far enough and grab the K8400. Drive this beast over there, because this thing is big and it's heavy. And if this doesn't work, I know I have like a couple of other vehicles that I can try to throw on that trailer, but I would really like to get something like huge like this on it just to see, you know what I mean? Like, just to test it. Even if it only carries it for, like, a couple miles, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a balancing act to get it up there. I mean, and even when I do get it up there, it'll probably only tow it for about 100 feet before it slides off. But I want to get it up there just for the sake of being able to say that I got it up there. You gotta have, like, a little bit of tire on one side and a little bit of tire on the other side. Good grief, that's... Are you serious? Are you seriously gonna just sit there and spin? Alright, It wants to slide off. Ah, it slid off, no! God, this is it's so tricky to get this lined up properly. It's a nice trailer, though. I dig the trailer setup for sure. Whoa! There it is! At least temporarily. Oh my god. Alright. Stop engine. Alright, let's grab this thing. And we'll get those ramps back. Whoa! Whoa! I didn't realize how much the ramps were stabilizing it. That's a hell of a lot. Alright. We're really working this thing to pull it. But you know what? It is pulling it so far. The ramps can't even be folded up all the way. That is, that is hardcore. I feel like it's probably weighing the trailer down so much that, like, you know what? Yeah, it's weighing the trailer down so much that the wheels can't turn. Like, the actual bed of the trailer is weighing down on the wheels, and they can't turn. Like, not turn as in side to side, but actually rotate. That's ridiculous. Can we just, like, get it off of the trailer, then? Like, low 2. Just run it on low 2. Yeah, you can see, they glitched through for a second. No, yeah, it's too much weight. It is genuinely too much weight. It's not even that it's too much weight for the truck. It's too much weight for the trailer, which is a rare thing, but it seems to be the case in this scenario. Let's scoot you off of here. I don't really even have to lower the ramps to do anything. It's just, like, I can just kind of snake the thing off the edge. Alright, stop that engine. And let's grab... What have we got over there? Okay, 2 8x8s. I don't think either one of those is gonna fit. God, I forgot how long these things took to start. Yeah, I doubt either one of these is going to fit, and even if it does, it's still probably going to weigh the trailer down. But let's give it a try, like, just to say we towed something with that truck. I want to say that we towed something with it, and I feel like this is the best way to do that. All right, let's get those ramps down. All right, right when the trailer actually starts to move. And this guy. All right, ease it up onto there. Oh my God! All right, yeah, this is it's too big. Oh my God, this is way too big. It's not for vehicles of this size. Let me put it that way. God, now I wish I had run DevTools so I could just spawn something. Would make such a big difference. God, where's the E7310? Oh, that's even bigger. So never mind. Never mind about that. So I tell you what we're gonna do then. We're going to detach the trailer, and in order to make it up to you guys, I'm going to take this thing and basically throw it at the side of a mountain and see how it reacts. And if it reacts well, then great. If it doesn't react well, then y'all got a show out of watching this thing get destroyed. So, that is going to be my apology for not bringing anything that was towable. Because I usually like to include a towing test on trucks like that are, especially ones like this, where towing capability is like a theme, but I can't really explore that theme if everything on the map is too big for the trailer. So, like I said, this will be a slight apology for that, because... Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got this. Just go. Just go. I know you can grip. I know you got this. Such nice weather, though. Whoa! Okay. I dig the interior. The only problem is this is like a 2017 truck with like a 2005 interior. Like 2005, 2006. I mean, it's not really a problem because it's like, it's cool that the wheel moves. The gauges don't work, but it's still cool that the wheel moves. But let's throw it at this mountain right here because that is going to be a great way to see if it... see if it's actually capable of doing any kind of crazy hill climbing. And like I said, this is partially an apology to you guys for not bringing a vehicle that was towable. So, let's go. Wow, it is not giving in at all so far. Like, this thing is a monster. It just tackled that with ease. It doesn't give a crap. All right, where should I take it now? Because that was way too easy. I know where to take it if I want to kill it, but I don't know if I want to kill it just yet, because I feel like, well, no, you know what? You know what? I'm not going to back it into there if that's what you guys were thinking. Oh, no. I'm letting this thing die a warrior's death, and I'm going to drive it up the freaking waterfall. All right. Woo! I'll drive it up one of the waterfalls. Oh, I know what I'm going to try to do. Yes, I know exactly what I'm going to try to do. Keep it in high and try to walk it up this edge. I don't know if it'll do it. I've never tried it in this truck, but it's... Oh, no! That didn't last long. Damn. Well, wow, it is progressively sinking. Are you going to flip over? Maybe? No? Oh. Wow. Doing me a sad... I wanted to go a lot farther than that in this thing. I really, really did. I really, really did, but look at it now. No. Well, if you guys enjoyed this review of this truck in SpinTires MudRunner, don't forget to click that like button. Tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing for more. And if you would like to check this truck out yourself, it is available on the Steam Workshop. So again, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to the modder that created this truck for doing a great job. And again, hope to see you all next time.